Hi, we arrived already here in Bicol. Good morning, Mayon. Hi guys, we are now in Bicol. We arrived around 6:30 a.m. kasi we departed around 5 a.m. sa Mactan. Come with us as we roam around Bicol region. Just outside the airport, may mga try na naghihintay for passengers. We booked one to bring us to our accommodation for 350 pesos. We just left our things in our accommodation and we rented a motorcycle for 12 hours and that's for 500 pesos. So, sayo kay minanganhi. And sarado pa ilang cafe. Kaya mag-breakfast ang tamis.
Lain.
Awag, gutom na siya. And si Mayon. Kalitago. We were too early sa Sumlang Lake. We were supposed to get our breakfast there. But since we are very hungry already, we just decided to eat in the nearest carinderia. We just got silog and their famous pinangat. This cost us 250 for both. After our breakfast, we went to Mayon Sky Viewpoint to check on Mayon's clearing, but unfortunately, hindi nagpapakita si Mayon for today. Her day 1 was supposedly an ATV adventure and some tours here sa Albay, but hindi nga maganda yung clearing ni Mayon, so we decided to just chill around and go back to Sumlang Lake. Fast forward, we came here around 12. We asked permission na mag-early check-in kasi sobrang init na. Here's my mama. Hi, mama. And that's our messy room. And we went to Kagsawa Ruins hoping, di kasi maganda yung clearing ni Mayon. So, we were just hoping na maganda yung clearing. Fast forward, we slept and then woke up, freshened up, tapos now we are going to roam around Albay with my pretty yellow dress. We have Bicol Express and Sinigang as a favorite. Smile! This is the After our first colonial grill dinner, we decided to call it today. Kasi may work pa kami and we will also be early tomorrow for our ATV adventure. Good night! For our ATV adventure, we decided to get the Mayon ATV Adventure Black Lava Trail. This cost us 2,250 pesos each. After the ATV ride, there is 10 minutes of walking for us to reach the helipad. After our ATV ride, we went back to our accommodation to take a bath, freshen up, and change our clothes as we are going to Sorsogon. We were only able to visit Sorsogon Sports Complex and went to the mall kasi nakulang kami sa oras. Hello everyone! This is our third day for our Bicol region trip. So itour lang muna mo sa among accommodation here for 2 days. We are checking out already because we will go to Catanduanes, but this is our small room. We're here in your brother's tribal house village. So this is just a very small room. Very good. There is a common bathroom, common sink here, and common shower here. So this is our very small room. So very small na dyan siya. There are small tables here. There's the bed. There's an aircon, and then there's another small table here. We booked it in Agoda. It's actually 700, 800 pesos per night. Good deal already because they also have a very clean sink, space, and bathroom.
Kanina din, balik kinuha ako, galing Catanduanes. Regular ko din yun. Dumating sila ng...
We ate the hall when we arrived in Grand Central Terminal. This is the Legazpi Grand Central Terminal just beside SM City Legazpi. May mga van dito to different destinations. For today, we will be going to Tobacco Port. Also, dito din pala kami sumakay ng van pa Sorsogon. Mga 5 AM na kami umalis sa terminal papuntang Tobacco Port. This cost us 90 pesos lang naman and only 30 minutes. First trip from Tobacco Port to Virac Port of Catanduanes is by 7 AM, kaya maaga kami umalis. Ng Bicol Express. We got our tickets na and it's for 320 pesos each to Virac Catanduanes. We also placed our bags and we ate breakfast first before the trip. When we arrived in Catanduanes, we were picked up by our tour guide who is Kuya Boy. Kuya Boy will be our tour guide for our full Catanduanes trip as well as our Caramoan trip, and you'll be seeing him along in this video. Just beside Sakahon Beach is the entry to the Dwta Lighthouse. That is ate in color green. She will be our tour guide, Paakyat. For the tour guide fee, we paid ate 300 pesos.
So, isang oras ka, 30-30. Ay, hindi naman. Kung mabilis pa ito, lumakab. Wala naman, 30. Hagdanan ba? Hagdan. Kukulang sa...
Truth be told, we were not prepared na madami palang lalakarin, aakyatin, all the trekking dito sa Catanduanes. For this time, it will be for Dwta Lighthouse. Hello! This is the Bicol Lighthouse. Bato? Senator Bato? Ala, nice na lang. After Dwta Lighthouse, we went to our next destinations. There are still other places that we can visit that's included in today's tour, pero napagod na kami, kaya we decided to check on our place to stay for the night. Kuya Boy was kind enough to help us to search for one, and we picked Raj Inn. It cost us 1,250 pesos for one night. For our day 4, we will be going to Caramoan Island's Camarines tour, And Kuya Boy, which is our tour guide, picked us up so early to go to the market to buy food para sa lunch namin mamaya. The travel time from Catanduanes to Caramoan Islands is 30 to 45 minutes.
Hello. Sige, diretso mo lang po nila. Ela, pumusok agi dam. Dapat ulian na ta.
Our third island is the Matukad Island. This is where the Enchanted Bangus is. Dito na din kami magluluto at kakain ng aming lunch. We visited another island after this and we called it a day. Though meron pang iba pero pagod na kami.
Hi! After effect. Sama na kung kabiro naman na ganito.
Hinatid kami ni Kuya Boy sa sakayan ng bus papuntang Puraran dito sa Verac. We will be spending our night sa Puraran Beach Resort para mas malapit kami sa Binurong Point. This trip cost us 60 pesos each only. So, there's left and right. I cannot point it out, guys, but there's room left and then there's room right. And then the one with the clothes is ours. Good morning! For our 5th day, this is our room. This is the Puraran Beach Resort. We got this in Agoda for 700 pesos. From our room, this is our view. We checked out already and we brought our things. First thing, we ate our breakfast. Fast! And I'm still waiting for my lobster. When we finished eating our breakfast, it's time for our next destinations. First thing is the Binurong Point. We have Ate in white as our tour guide for Binurong Point. Fee is 300 pesos for two. After seeing the beauty of Binurong Point, there's still other places that we can visit that's included in this tour, such as Balakay Point, Marine Lagoon, and Nahulugan Falls. But we need to catch the 1 p.m. trip to Tabaco Port, so we just decided to check on the places na madadaanan namin papunta sa San Andres. And that concluded our Catanduanes tour. And now it's time to go back to Albay. Big thanks to Kuya Boy for our Caramoan and Catanduanes tour. You can message him in his Facebook account.
Taka na to daan. Bye-bye!
Now we're on our way back to Tabaco Port of Albay.
Itong na tayo.
Tawad ba na sa mong beware? Ang sa'yo ni Kuya?
Send down sa iyang mga videos o pictures.
We weren't able to take videos when we arrived in Tabaco Port kasi sobrang pagod na. We just took a van to Legazpi City and got the nearest inn kung saan pwede kaming makapagpahinga. We just ordered food from Grab and called it a day.
Bye-bye!
And now we're back off to Mactan, Cebu. It was a very beautiful experience. We booked this trip 2 months ago with just the intention of seeing Mayon volcano. And when we prepared our itinerary, we discovered a lot of beautiful places of Bicol. That ends our 6 days, 5 nights itinerary for Albay, Sorsogon, Catanduanes, and Caramoan Island. And now it's time for the cost breakdown. Please know that the prices are subject to change over time. We are just sharing the prices that we paid in our trip. First off is our expenses for our flight from Mactan, Cebu and accommodations. The total cost that we paid was 5,555 pesos per head. On day 1, we paid 1,225 pesos per head. Optional activities you can avail is the Mayon ATV ride and Zipline. On day 2, our expenses were 1,015 pesos per head. On day 3, our expenses were 1,570 pesos per head. On day 4, our expenses were 2,510 pesos per head. On day 5, our expenses were 2,100 pesos per head. And on day 6, our expenses were 835 pesos per head. Adding it all up, our total cost for our 6 days, 5 nights Bicol region trip was 14,810 pesos per head. And that's inclusive already of flight, hotel, transport, tours, and pasalubong. Thank you for watching our video and see you in our next trip. Don't forget to like and subscribe.